discharge, that was it, wasn't it? The capacitor. Did you try it? Good. You got nothing?
Capacitor or RC?
RC, yeah. Do I have something I can put underneath? Like a pencil case? Do I have something small? Anybody?
Got Joe's phone?
Yeah. Something. Nobody? Something small? Like, could I take this? No? This? Like, I need something small. Anything? No, maybe not calculator. Well, maybe I'll use my wallet. I shouldn't forget it, though. Not that there's any money in it. Almost.
Too much money on the
No. Too many bills. Right. So I think the question was, I gave you a table, didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah, you have the numbers? Let's write the numbers down. So, time in milliseconds, and then voltage in microvolts.
Just change T to V.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the times go, as the times go up in hundreds. Ooh. Up to how far? 9. Okay, and the voltages go. Two 250, 210, 178, 149, 125, 105. Oops, 105. Okay, so what was my first question was make the graph. So before I make the graph, what should I do? Anybody? Log. Log the voltage. So you should have these numbers.
Get log to do what?
To make the graph.
This was my to the log.
But that's what I, that was my whole last lesson.
Yeah, I was absent. I watched it, but I read it.
Ah, now, Gerard, this is the problem.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do scatter, this one, yeah, this question, RC graph, question 1, time in milliseconds, voltage in microvolts. So you should have a graph that looks like this. Did you get that?
No.
What do you mean no? What did you get? You didn't do log.
No.
Ah, Grace. No log. Right. What's the next question then after the graph? Sohi, what do I ask for next? Who's this? Is this Fahad? Wait, why are you so late, Fahad?
I went to the apartment room.
No, why are you so late?
I went to the apartment room, it was at 2 p.m.
Yeah?
I had to go there.
Where?
Apartment room, Dublin 1.
Why? Why didn't you tell me this before class?
I thought I was being timed, like 5 minutes later only.
Yeah, but you're 16 minutes late. Yeah. And didn't I tell you, like, weren't you late, like, this week as well because you were late back from your lunch? You were.
I were, maybe you didn't say like this.
No, you were late. And I said, why are you late? And he said, because I took my lunch late.
Yeah.
You remember that? Yeah, in D207? So this is the second time now you've been quite late for my class. I don't know.
Because then I will have to look apartment in some days.
But you should have told me beforehand. If you had a meeting at 2 o'clock.
I have 1 second.
Wait, you had a meeting at 2 o'clock? Your class is at 2 o'clock. You should have said something to me. You come back for the second class. But if you had a meeting at 2 o'clock, why did you not think to send me an email? Because class starts at 2 o'clock.
But then I can see the appointment like some minutes and only took 1 minute only to see the appointment.
Well, it took more than that. I don't think this was a smart idea to book an apartment time at 2.
The time was fixed. I didn't fix the
But
time.
you should have told me beforehand, and I would have said, okay, no problem. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I had. I think I'll let you in for the second class, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Where was I? Oh yeah, Sophie, you're on time with the next question. KJ, see if he's waiting outside. This lesson is too important for him to miss.
What?
No, this is
Come in. The lesson is too important for you to miss, Fahad. Next time I won't let you in.
too kind.
Too kind is my problem. Right, Sophie, what's the question?
From your graph estimated.
Okay. So, from the graph here, you need to calculate the slope. Did anybody get their slope? It looks like it's going to be, what's that, about, no, from here down to here, it looks like it's about 1.5. Well, it doesn't matter because I don't have to calculate it. I can get the program to calculate. Yes, you know, I can do it here. The slope is 0.0017 with a minus.
0.01.
No, well, I haven't cleaned it up yet. Minus 0.0017. Get off the phone or get out of the class.
No, first one's better.
Good choice. Right, that's the slope. But what's the units here? Well, remember it is microvolts per microtime. Microseconds, I mean. So the units is actually microvolts per, microvolts per microseconds. They cancel. So, yeah, that's the slope. So the tau is minus 1 over the slope. So KJ, can you type this in for me, please? What do we get?
Minus 5, 7, and 0.
Minus 5
No, just 5,
Plus
7,
5, 7,
8.
8 seconds.
It's minus 0, 0.
Yes. What's next, Sophie, when you're ready?
How long until this capacitor fully discharged?
Okay. Does anyone remember the time for fully discharge? No?
Yeah, 5.
It's 5 of these.
5.
Yeah, what do you get?
2890.
What's next? Grace this time. What's the next part?
What was the value of resistor through which it was discharged through?
Okay, so the resistance now. So we can use this formula, tau equals or C. So or equals C over tau. What was the
8.
sorry, hang on. The tau is 578. What was the C?
100 microfarad. Farads.
Yeah.
R is equal to tau over C.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, it's upside down.
Yes.
Yeah. So flip it.
Flip it.
Or equals tau over C, which is 578 over how many micros? What was it? No, KJ, what was the number?
100
100
microfarad.
micro Yeah. So what do you get?
5780.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do we get? What's the next question? Yes, Chris, thank you.
When will the voltage be 18
80?
80 microfarad.
or macro?
Oh, Grace. Micro volts.
Macro.
Yes. So we have to use the formula 80 micro equal. We're using the formula V equals V0 E minus T over tau. What's the voltage at the beginning? Do I give it?
500. No, sir. 500.
Well, actually, I have it right here. It's 500 microvolts at the beginning. So that's 500 micro. And then what's the tau? 578, wasn't it? Yeah. So here I want to calculate the t. It's a bit like a maths problem. I can cancel. 80 over 500 equals E minus T over 578. What should I do next?
Log.
Mhm.
Log.
KJ, can you give me this number on the left?
Minus 1.833.
Mhm. So finally, T equals 578 times 1.833, which is what?
What happens to the minus?
There's two of them.
1059.4.5.
10,
59.5.
so 1060 seconds. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Grace, what's the next part?
How much charge is the capacitor holding when
Microseconds. Microseconds.
No.
Seconds.
Yes.
But
But I cancelled the micros up here. This time is in seconds.
if you put that on the graph,
Go on. How much charge is the capacitor holding?
holding when you what
Voltage?
VOLTMETR
Voltmeter.
reads 80 what
Micro?
micro volt.
So, I tell you the voltage equals 80 microvolts. Yes?
Yes.
And my question is, what is the charge? So, we know the formula here. It's Q equals CV, 100 millifarads times 80 micro. So, what do I get here?
eight times 10 to the power of minus 6.
Is there more? Is there more questions? 2 more.
Mm.
All right. What's the next one?
What is the voltage after 1020 meters per second?
Milliseconds. Yeah.
Zero.
So what is the voltage at this time? So what is the voltage at the beginning? Sorry, just to be clear, we're using this formula. So what's the voltage at the beginning? KJ, what's the voltage at the beginning?
500.
500. And what is the time? You said it, Grace. What's the time?
1200.
1200 milli.
I can see the voltage.
Milliseconds over 578. So KJ, I'll let you type this in, please. It's this one that's making it right, isn't it? Actually, no, yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. I'm kind of looking around. That's a little better. Alright, what's the answer here? Yes?
47.
Waiting for KJ. KJ, waiting. KJ loading. Page still loading. Page has crashed. 404 error. Page not found. We got a number yet?
4.989
Yeah,
4.989.
into 10 minus 1.
Right. What's the last part about Grace? Right, okay. You're not writing this down?
I write that one on widgets because.
Oh, if you wish.
No, of course, yes, because nothing was that way.
Yes, Grace.
What is current
Current, yeah?
after 1 second?
So you can use this formula, V equals I or. I equals V over or, which equals 4.989 times 10 to the minus 4 over 5780 is the resistance. Be very small. What do we got?
It's 8.63 into 10 minus
10
minus 8.
minus 8 amps. Yeah. Is that the last question? How did you do? Good? Bad?
Bad.
Bad. What was the problem?
No load.
Well, that's the first problem.
Yeah.
And
Biggest problem.
biggest problem, yeah. And second problem?
Second, it's calculate.
Okay, third?
Nothing.
Okay, there are 2 problems. Alright.